I can't let this one go by. The advice in this video is just so poor, and if most tennis players try to follow this advice, they'll be I don't know, they'll be playing pickleball really soon, because this is really terrible stuff. And I try to let some of this you know, bad tennis advice go, but this one I just couldn't, because it's just so piss poor. So let's go through it a little bit and see what's up. I don't know, believe people pay 75 cents for this advice. So he's saying when you go cross court, you take it a little early because the angle of the racket hits cross court. Okay? It would seem obvious, but that's pretty much what a layman would say who doesn't even play tennis. He's saying when you want to go down the line, you take the ball later. You take it in between your legs is what he's telling him. Take it closer. So when you're going cross court, you're going to hit the ball early, and when you're going to go down the line, you're going to hit the ball late. Of course, that doesn't work. And the main reason is because right there, he doesn't even notice these things. It's so piss poor. Look at that back leg come around. Of course she can't go down the line. If you watch a good player, they keep weight in that back leg, even going cross court, but certainly going down the line. So let's just keep going and see what he has to say. So that's the first thing he tells you, which is completely false, is to take the ball in different places, right? Take it late to go down the line and early to go cross court. I must have heard that 40 years ago, and it was bad advice then, and it's just as bad advice today. So, of course, she hits everything down the center, and he's saying, where are they going? Down the center. So what does he say? Take the ball later. It's too much in front of you. I mean, it's just pathetic. And look, now she goes down the line. But notice here, her back leg is staying back. You see that? So that's the real reason she gets to hit the ball down the line, is because she keeps a little bit of weight in the back leg and doesn't swing it around so early, which is what so many pros tell you to do, right? They say, oh, bring that back leg around. And it's just, like I said, just incredibly pathetic advice, and it's actually wrong. It's not just poor advice, it's the exact opposite of what you want to do. When you're a great player, you want to make sure that you take the ball in the same spot so you can disguise your shots. I mean, look at Novak. Look at his back leg. See, his back leg is still in the shot. It actually kicks back behind him. You see that? It actually kicks behind him. And he can disguise his shots, or any good player can disguise their shot when they make contact at that 45-degree angle towards the net, right? You don't change your hitting spot just to go in different directions, or how do you disguise your shot? Everyone will see you taking it late, and they'll go, oh, running down the line, there it is, or taking it early, and they'll figure it's cross court. The great players disguise their shot, and they take the ball in the same spot, basically, at the 45-degree angle, and then at that point they massage the ball there with the finest of of maneuvers at contact. I mean, you can't tell the difference between his down the line and his cross court. See, take a look. He's going cross court on the first one. Look at the weight in the back leg. See that at contact? He doesn't swing it around. And look at how he's at that 45-degree angle. I mean, it's quite obvious to see, really, if you just look a little bit. I mean, you see here? See that 45-degree angle? I mean, you can't miss it. And see the back leg here? That's how he keeps weight in the back leg so he can direct the shot. So let's keep going. But it's just incredible to me. So that's his cross-court shot. Let's take a look at Zverev's down-the-line shot. Boom. There it is again, still at the 45-degree angle. You see that? Still the same angle. The same angle. And right at that point, you can just make the finest adjustments right there at the 45 and go down the line or cross court. So that's really key. But yeah, you don't want to be taking the ball late and early to change directions. It's just crazy. Look here. The down the line and the cross court, you can't even tell the difference. Just the slightest Finest tuning right there at the 45 where he reshapes his hands just slightly. You see that? So you really can't just listen to people without some kind of scrutiny, right? Without being somewhat critical. So many players, their games are going to get ruined because of advice like this.